This video compares two software tools. An AI voice walks you through everything clearly. Let's start directly with Snowball Analytics pricing, because this platform is very clear about how it scales with investor needs. There is a free plan that costs $0 forever, aimed mainly at beginners and index fund investors. On this tier, you get a single portfolio, a limited number of holdings, one watch list, and basic support for stocks, ETFs, and funds. You also get a dividend calendar, broker report imports, and limited benchmarking. This plan works well if you're just starting out and want to see your portfolio in one place without paying anything, but it's intentionally capped. The next step up is the starter plan, which is designed for more ambitious investors. Pricing usually sits in the mid-single-digit range per month, with discounts available when billed annually. This tier removes holding limits, adds multiple watch lists, allows you to link your brokerage, and unlocks advanced tools like rebalancing, dividend ratings, weekly summary emails, and more detailed dividend insights. At this level, Snowball Analytics starts to feel like a true portfolio intelligence tool, rather than a simple tracker. The investor plan is the most popular option, and sits in the low double-digit monthly range. This tier expands portfolio capacity significantly, offering multiple portfolios, unlimited holdings, unlimited custom holdings, and more watch lists. It also unlocks deeper analytics such as full benchmarking, portfolio reports, why is it moving explanations, and advanced dividend filtering across a broader universe of stocks. This plan is clearly aimed at established investors who actively monitor performance and income across multiple assets. At the top is the expert plan, which is the most expensive tier and removes nearly all limits. You get unlimited portfolios, unlimited holdings, more watch lists, priority support, and full access to Snowball's analytics without restrictions. This plan is intended for investors with large or complex portfolios who want maximum flexibility and zero friction when tracking performance and income. Feature-wise, Snowball Analytics is heavily focused on portfolio tracking and dividend intelligence. It excels at visualizing income streams, dividend growth, yield trends, and portfolio level performance over time. You can connect brokerages, import reports, benchmark portfolios against indices, and generate clean, presentation-ready portfolio summaries. Snowball spends far less time explaining individual businesses and far more time showing how your portfolio behaves as a system. It's also worth noting that Snowball Analytics emphasizes consistency over speculation. The platform is built to help investors stay disciplined by clearly showing how decisions affect long-term income and overall portfolio balance, rather than encouraging frequent trading. The strengths of Snowball Analytics are clarity, ease of use, and strong dividend-focused insights. It's especially appealing to long-term investors, dividend investors, and anyone who wants clean reporting without spreadsheets. On the downside, it's not designed for deep fundamental analysis or discovering new stocks from scratch. Investors who enjoy breaking down businesses in detail may find it too portfolio-centric and light on company-level narratives. Now, shifting to Delta by eToro Pricing, this platform approaches investing from a completely different angle. Delta is primarily a portfolio tracker rather than a research or screening platform. The core version of Delta is free, allowing users to track multiple asset classes including stocks, ETFs, crypto, and other investments across different exchanges and wallets. The free tier is functional but limited, with caps on the number of connections, portfolios, and advanced insights. Delta Pro is the paid tier, typically offered as a monthly or annual subscription, with annual billing providing a noticeable discount. Pricing usually lands in the low to mid single-digit range per month when billed annually. Delta Pro removes ads, increases portfolio and connection limits, and unlocks deeper analytics such as advanced performance metrics, detailed asset breakdowns, and enhanced syncing across exchanges and brokers. Unlike Snowball Analytics, Delta's value comes from breadth across asset classes, rather than depth in dividends or fundamentals. Feature-wise, Delta Bikikam by eToro shines in multi-asset tracking. You can track stocks, crypto, ETFs, and other investments in one unified dashboard. With real-time price updates and clean visualizations, the app experience is a major strength, especially on mobile, making it easy to check portfolio performance on the go. Delta also supports integrations with exchanges and wallets, which is especially attractive to investors who hold both traditional assets and crypto. However, Delta is not a research platform. It does not focus on valuation, dividend analysis, or fundamental breakdowns. Instead, it's built to answer one core question: how is my portfolio performing right now across everything I own? For users who want deep analytics or long-term income projections, Delta may feel shallow, but for investors who want a simple, fast, cross-asset view, it does its job well. The strengths of Delta by eToro are simplicity, multi-asset coverage, and a polished user interface, particularly on mobile. It's ideal for investors who hold assets across multiple platforms and want a single dashboard. On the downside, it lacks advanced portfolio analytics, dividend intelligence, and fundamental research tools. It's also more reactive than analytical, focusing on current values rather than long-term planning. In terms of ratings, Snowball Analytics holds a strong Trustpilot rating in the mid 4-star range based on hundreds of reviews, with users frequently praising usability, clean design, and dividend insights. Stock analysis, referenced earlier for context, also holds a high Trustpilot rating, though based on a smaller review base. Delta by eToro does not have a widely established standalone Trustpilot rating specific to the Delta app itself at the time of recording, so there may be limited or no official Trustpilot data available. When ratings are missing or sparse, it's best to rely on App Store reviews, feature testing, and personal workflow fit. Final takeaway: if your priority is understanding portfolio performance, dividends, and long-term income with clean analytics and structure, Snowball Analytics is the stronger choice. If you want a lightweight, multi-asset portfolio tracker that works seamlessly across stocks and crypto with a great mobile experience, Delta by eToro fits better. It really comes down to how actively you want to manage versus simply observe your investments. Delta is built for speed and visibility, giving you instant feedback on price movements across everything you own, which is great for investors who check their portfolios frequently or hold assets across many platforms. But that same real-time focus can also encourage short-term thinking if you're not careful. Snowball, by contrast, slows the process down and nudges you toward long-term outcomes like income stability and portfolio balance. If this comparison helped, hit like, subscribe for more honest investing software breakdowns, and click the link below to explore the platform that actually matches how you track, monitor, and manage your investments day to day.